I'm the host, I run the I'm the host, I run the place. I'm the I'm the host, I run the place. I'm the host, I'm the host, I run the place. 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 I'm the host, I'm the host, I run the place. I'm the host, I run the place. That is my. I'm the host, I run the place. I'm the host, I run the. I'm the host, I run the place. I'm the host, I run the place. I'm the host, I run the place. That is my name. I'm the host, I run the place. That is my name. Not enthused, just feeling you. I'm the host, I run the place. That is my. I'm the host, I'm the host, I run the place. I'm the host, I'm the host, I run the place. I'm the host, I'm the host, I run the. I'm the host, I run the place. That is my name. Not enthused, just feeling you. I'm the host, I run the place. That is my name. Not enthused, just feeling used. I'm the host, I run the place. That is my name. I'm the host, I run the. I'm the host, I run the place. I'm the host, I run the place. That is my name. Not enthused, just feeling you. I'm the host, I run the place. I'm the host, I run the place. I'm the. Relations are getting a cleanse. Put on your Sunday best because I know we're close to quitting. So play the games and just ignore. Relations are getting a. Relations are getting a cleanse. Put on your Sunday best because I know. Relations are getting a. Relations are getting a cleanse. Put on. Relations are getting a. Relations are getting a cleanse. Put on your Sunday. Relations are getting a cleanse. Put on. Relations are. Relations are getting a. Relations are getting a cleanse. Put on your Sunday. Relations are getting a cleanse. Put on your Sunday best because I know. Relations are getting a cleanse. Put on your Sunday best because I know we're close to quitting. So play the games and just ignore. Relations are getting a cleanse. Put on your Sunday. Relations are getting a. Relations are getting a cleanse. Relations are getting a. Relations are getting a. Relations are getting a cleanse. Put on your Sunday best because I know we're close to quitting. So play the games and just ignore the pains, cause all that remains is how you prime your brains. You whine to me, but you're too blind to see that I'm the one who's running the show. Relations are getting a cleanse. Put on your Sunday best because I know. Relations are getting a. Relations are getting a cleanse. Put on your Sunday. Relations are getting. Relations are getting a cleanse. Put on. Relations are getting a cleanse. Put on your Sunday best because I know we're close to quitting. So play the games and just ignore the pains, cause all that remains is how you prime your brains. You whine to me, but you're too blind to see that I'm the one who's running the show. Now look at this. Absolute. Relations are getting a cleanse. Put on your Sunday best because I know. Relations are getting a cleanse. Put on your Sunday best because I know. Relations are getting. Relations are getting a cleanse. Put on your Sunday best because I know we're close. Relations are getting a. Relations are getting. Relations are getting a cleanse. Relations are getting a cleanse. Put on your Sunday best because I know we're close to quit. Relations are getting a. Relations are getting a. Relations are getting a cleanse. Put on your Sunday. Relations are getting a cleanse. Put on your Sunday best because I know we're close to quitting. So play the games and just ignore the pains, cause all that remains is how you prime your brains. You whine to me, but you're too blind to see that I'm the one who's running the show. Now look at this. Absolute bliss. Oh, what a shock. Relations are getting a. Relations are getting a cleanse. Put on your Sunday best because I know. Relations are getting a. Relations are getting a cleanse. Put Relations are getting a cleanse. Put on your Sunday best because I know we're close. Relations are getting a cleanse. Put on relations. Relations are getting a cleanse. Put on your Sunday best because I know we're close to quitting. So play the games and just ignore the pains, cause all that remains is how you prime your brain. You whine to me, but you're too blind to see that I'm the one who's running the show. Relations are getting a Relations are getting a cleanse. Relations are getting a cleanse. Put on. Relations are getting a cleanse. Put on your Sunday best because I know we're close to quitting. So play the games and just ignore the pains, cause all that remains is how you prime your brain. You whine to me, but you're too blind to see that I'm the one who's running the show. Now look at this. Relations are getting a cleanse. Put on your Sunday best because I know we're close to quitting. So play the games and just ignore the pains, cause all that remains is how you prime your brain. You whine to me, but you're too blind to see that I'm the one who's running the show. Now look at this. Relations are getting a cleanse. Put on your Sunday best because I know. Relations are getting a cleanse. Put on your Sunday best because I know we're close to quitting. So play the games and just ignore the pains, cause all that remains is how you prime your brain. You whine to me, but you're too blind to see that I'm the one who's running the show. Relations are getting a cleanse. Put on your Sunday best because I know we're close to quitting. So play the games and just ignore the pains, cause all that remains.
You how to no-clip into the back rooms and the history behind the term no-clipping. But before we start, for legal purposes, do not sprint headfirst into drywall. That is not no-clipping. That is called medical debt.
Well, your teeth are finished, and your gums should be healed by the end of the week.
Where's my dick at? Where? Hey!
Do not attempt to no-clip through walls, floors, or reality itself. I am not responsible for injuries, property damage, missing person reports, or anything breathing in the back rooms. No-clipping is the idea that reality has glitches, like a video game. Except instead of finding secret loot, you find damp carpet, yellow wallpaper, and an unpaid electric bill from another dimension. The word no-clip originally comes from video games. Normally, games have collision detection that stops your character from walking through walls like Casper the Friendly Ghost. But when no-clip mode is turned on, the walls stop mattering, floors stop mattering, the entire map becomes a suggestion. In a game, no-clipping is actually kind of fun. You fly outside the map, see unfinished areas, find secret rooms, and accidentally find characters that look like they came from a PS1. But then the internet asked an interesting question. What if reality worked the same way? In 2019, a creepy image started spreading online. Just an empty yellow room, ugly carpet, buzzing fluorescent lights, no windows, no furniture, the kind of place that looks unsettlingly familiar to everyone who saw the image. Then, someone added the idea that if you're not careful, you can no-clip out of reality and end up in the backrooms. The backrooms is basically what happens if an office building has a mental breakdown. Endless rooms, endless carpet, endless buzzing lights, no exit, no Wi-Fi, and worst of all, no DoorDash. The reason the backrooms became so popular is because it doesn't look like a monster movie. It looks like somewhere you've already been. An empty school hallway, a closed mall, a dentist's office after everyone disappears. It's scary because it feels wrong, like reality loaded the building but forgot to add people. After the original backrooms post went viral, the internet did what the internet always does. It took one creepy yellow room and said, okay, but what if there are like 900 levels, 47 monsters, secret organizations, almond water, and a creature that kills you if you blink the wrong way? The entire idea is that each level is supposed to feel subliminal, like a place you've already been before. So people added pool rooms, hotels, tunnels, infinite suburbs, dark parking garages, and now the backrooms has more lore than some actual religions. And because endless yellow rooms apparently wasn't bad enough, people added entities, which is just a fancy word for something is in there with you and it does not pay rent. Some chase you, some stalk you, some pretend to be human, some just stand there staring at you like Target employees after you just cop the 5-finger discount. And then there's the almond water. In the backrooms, almond water helps you survive and stay sane. Imagine being chased through 19 miles of moldy office space and your only hope is almond flavored basement water. So now that you know where you're going to be going after you no-clip, how do you no-clip out of reality? First, what you want to do is find a place that feels suspiciously empty. Locate the wall that looks like it gave up emotionally. And then you want to just walk right through. Not too fast, not too slow, but with confidence. And once you're in, bad news, you did it! You are now in the universe's unfinished basement. If you found this video helpful, subscribe, because if I find a way out of here, you're gonna want to know.
Did you guys hear about the latest science discovery? It's true, only 15% of.
Why is he wearing purple? I realize it's a more desaturated tone here, but it's not a color we see used this way historically in film. Often purple is used as a representative for wealth or for royalty, but Clark is neither. He's a failed architect selling cheap furniture, and yet it's a key color that we see him in regularly throughout this film. And the answer is actually some really fun color theory. If you're new here, my name is Barrett, and my goal is to help you think and see like a professional colorist. And Backrooms is a beautiful application of color design in storytelling. So why is purple such an interesting choice here? Well, this kind of subconscious association with purple and wealth or royalty actually goes back thousands of years for us as humans. If you think back to kind of the time of Julius Caesar and the Roman Empire, Cassia St. Clair wrote this really interesting book called The Secret Lives of Color, and she talks about the history of where kind of purple came from in clothing and textiles. And it actually came, this is a wild story, but it came from, there was these certain types of Mediterranean shellfish, and if you like cracked the shell, you could find this certain gland, and I have no idea how like someone discovered this, but if you squeeze that gland, you get 1 drop of this liquid. And while this was beautiful, in order to make an ounce of that dye, the historical estimates put it at somewhere around 250,000 of these shellfish glands had to be found and harvested. And obviously, it made this dye immensely expensive to produce. By the way, if any of this history sounds interesting to you, I actually have the book here. So this is the book, The Secret Lives of Color. This is why we have some of this historical understanding of purple being this color of the rich and the wealthy, because who else but them could afford it? So if this choice isn't here to indicate wealth or power, why is it here? I have 2 theories that I think give us some potential answers on why this was chosen. The first is really practical, and that is color contrast. If you've been watching Kane Parsons' storytelling around the Backrooms, you have no doubt noticed that this world building he's created is filled with this unsettling, almost acidic feeling yellow, and it is everywhere. A lot of his backroom films on YouTube have this very found footage, camcordery VHS style of visuals. And many times the people in the stories are covered in hazmat suits. And this works great for that kind of found footage style of storytelling. But things like those hazmat suits also have a very practical, helpful feature in animation, which is you don't have to do things like animate people's facial expressions or lips as they're speaking words, and we're more forgiving for kind of body movements because it's all covered up under this texture. But what happens when you start moving from this world of animation into live action? And here's the big problem you run into. Those yellow walls have a way of kind of splashing yellow into the skin tone. And if you're not careful, this spill can start to create an almost like monochromatic color scheme where everything feels very one-dimensional and bland. Let me show you an example of this. So I have here, I'm using Adobe's color palette generator tool, but if we know our scene is gonna have a bunch of these yellow walls, it doesn't matter what we put in the scene, everything is gonna be biased and pushed towards these yellow tones. So if we have something that's pretty neutral, right here's kind of a neutral color, because it's in a room with those yellows and walls, it's gonna get drug in this direction because we're gonna get the spill from the walls into that color. So if you are trying to create some color contrast, it would make sense to find something further away from where the color is naturally going to bias you to. So something kind of like, a purple or a purple blue over here, because when you put that color into a yellow room, it's going to start to slide it a little bit more towards neutral, but you'll still get some colors on the opposite side of the color wheel. This allows you to have a more dynamic image where Clark sticks out more from the world that he just entered. Like, take a look at this image, right? If I were to pull some color tones from the walls, right? We have this very yellowy color. Here's kind of the lights, also very yellow. If we go towards the shadows, we're also getting kind of a warmer brown in the shadows. And how does Clark stick out from this world? Well, look at these tones. We're getting some of those more kind of, it's a very desaturated purple, but we're getting some of that to help him stand out from the world around him. And even as we look at skin tones, we often like a very orangey skin tone, but even this has a lot of that yellow spill that's starting to come into the image from those walls around him. And obviously, as a colorist, I think a lot about
the amazing digital circuit.
Emotional memory loss, or even in 10 people social interaction used to require to reproduce and use the emotion, but pace commonness such as happiness, sadness, anger, fear, and relief. Also, look out for over-the-counter options such as jealousy, hope, frustration, and pride. Tired of only experiencing natural emotions? Or maybe interested in expanding your emotional palette? Cutting-edge brain mapping technology has not only previous ones include Degrance, Humber, Mage, Dorselessness, Andric, Veronate, Pawnish, Hard, Time, Trantiveness, Deluge, Brick. To experience the power of thalamus.
These are the most liminal spots in the entire world. For over 35. Horror movies have gotten so gross and gory that your grandma would probably have a heart attack if she watched any recent ones. So I'm gonna take these 3 popular horror movies and redesign the posters so that the whole family can enjoy them. Starting with Scream 7. Let's bring in Ghostface with this happy expression.
You might be familiar with this level, possibly from the
Wow, Bubble! It's so cool that you get your very own recovery center!
Yoinks!
Hey, who keeps popping Bubble?
Let's find out. But help us find a criminal. No thanks, I'm good! If you don't, we just might have to expel you from our alliance. But I'm an alternate, right?
Oh my gosh, I won! Sorry, Pie. No hard feelings, right?
Whatever. You win some, you lose some.
Now that's a good way to look at it. Naily, did you pop bubble? Nope. Sounds like a lie to me. Liars must be punished. Let's punish Naily. Oh my gosh, Naily! Stop. Oh my gosh, those are...
Have you ever woken up from your dreams unable to move and talk, feeling a scary entity crawling up your neck, where your body starts tingling?
This is a snowy grass block, and most people would say it's the rarest block in the game. But
Yo, Dennis! Yeah? Check out this new speaker. Alright.
Piano, 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 piano.
Sounds amazing, right? Play it a little more.
Piano,
harmonica,
piano,
harmonica.
piano.
Well, it's 9 o'clock on a Saturday. Ah, Piano Man. Well, yeah, of course it's Piano Man, but doesn't the quality just sound amazing? Yeah. Sounds amazing. Okay, you're not convinced. Here, check this out.
Guitar, 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 guitar.
Yeah, I'm gonna take my horse to the Old Town Road. Old Town Road! That's a great song! Something up with you? Yeah, hoodie guy, I'm gonna tell you something I've never told anybody before. Okay. I'm tone deaf. Okay, so you can't sing, that's fine. No, it also means I can't hear music like everybody else. That's just a myth, man. Come on, here, try to match this pitch that I'm singing right here. I can't. Come on, man, just try to match this pitch that I'm singing right here. I can't. Match this pitch that I'm singing right here. No, stop. You're gonna have to try harder than that. Just match this pitch that I'm singing right here. Just match this pitch. Give me an ah with your voice, ah.
Ah.
Did I do it? What was that? I can't do it. Okay, I'm broken. Now, just, let's go simple. Here, turn around. Why? I'm gonna play 2 notes, and you're gonna tell me which one is higher than the other one. Ready? Hold on, slow down. Turn around! Okay, first one. Second one. All right, here's the first note. Okay, we're gonna give you a little bit of that second note. I'm walking in. I don't know. Come on, just follow your gut. First one. Where's the second one, man? I must be punished. Stop! Okay, here, how about this? Does it sound major or minor? I don't even know what that means! Does it sound happy or sad?
Can I get a large pepperoni?
It sounds like neutral.
This is my family's favorite pizza place.
Happy.
But I'm gonna poison him.
Okay, sad? What is it, man? I can't tell! Come on, push your brain, man. Is it major or migraine? Mars Bar or Monopoly? Is it Morgan Freeman or Morgan Freeman? Morgan Freeman? Morgan Freeman? Morgan Freeman? Morgan Freeman? I can do it. Play it again.
Morgan Freeman.
Wait.
Forget it, Dennis. Let's just try again later.
No. Something's off.
Hold on. Hello? Hi, sweetie. It's your mother. Can I call you back? Why, yes. I was in Shawshank Redemption.
Hi everyone, it's me.
Hello world, welcome back.
Roblox has been getting slapped. Roblox has been getting slapped by lawsuits, regulations, and a mass exodus of players. But
it's Anna and Sandy. We got it. Flea market. Montgomery. It's just like. Flea market. Oh.
Hey, Minnie Mouse.
Keep rolling.
Okay.
Keep it rolling.
All right.
Anna don't know the song. It's just like a mini mall, okay? Like a mini mall.
It's just like
a mini mall. It's Sammy and Anna. We got it. It's just like a mini
mall.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Okay.
It's Kevin and Sammy. We got it. Oh yeah. There's Annie and Kevin and Sammy. We got it. Flea market. Montgomery. It's just like a mini mall. Hey Kevin. It's just like a mini mall. Hey Kevin. Flea market. Mini mall.
Living rooms,
bedrooms, dinettes. You can find it at the market. We're talking about flea market, Montgomery. That's right. You can find it.
Unfortunately, the time.
Battle for.
Oh, that's great. Son, just great. If you're up for it, I'll make some time tomorrow for training.
Oh, that's great, son. Just great. Guess who's finally getting his powers? Are you sure? Pretty sure. Oh, that's great, son. Just great. If you're up for it, maybe some time tomorrow for training. This is so exciting. Alright, bro. Alright, bro. Alright, bro. Alright, bro. What we're gonna be doing is we're gonna be playing the voice choicer. But basically, what happened is they released an update for this game.
This is my dog, and...
Hey there, friends. I'm Andrew from the Scrapbox, and I made...
Press that subscribe button so you...
I've been made into a troll demon. I've been made into a... I've been made...
What did I just experience? I need to show someone.
Ooh, too easy.
Mijo, you won't believe where I was. So there was a bunch of rooms, and then there was even hallways. There was rooms inside of rooms. There was rooms on top of rooms. It was weird, and none of it made sense.
I think liminal spaces are pretty cool. And considering the Backrooms movie just came out, I figured I'd try to recreate some of the most iconic Backrooms related images on the internet in Minecraft. That's the whole idea. Have fun, like and subscribe and everything. Alright, so I think we're going to start off with this one that might be up there in like the top 3 most iconic Backrooms images. I don't know if that's true, but it seems like it to me. What's the block palette here? I'm not really sure of scale either. Like, it's pretty big. For some reason, it's like in the shape of a pentagon. My mouse just died. That's awesome.
What if your videos could look as professional as the big channels you watch without ever learning how to edit? But now is actually...
Not too long ago...
No, I'm not doing that. I can't. I'm telling you I can't. Are you kidding me? Oh my god, this keeps going. Oh my god. It's colder. Damn it. I'm begging you, take it away. Damn it. I'd rather die down here than go up that. Can it just be warmer or something, please? Why does it have to be red? It could be any color. Oh my god, it's so scary. I'm not going to. I'm fine. It's fine. Oh my god, I'm gonna die. I'm fine. I'm comfortable. I can do this. It's a stairwell. Why did you do that? Make it blue and I'll go up it. A nice cyan blue. Okay, here we go. Come on, please. We're gonna die down. I can live here. I can live here. Sometimes like crackers, found some cheese. Oh god. It could be anything else. It doesn't even smell good. It smells like paint. It smells like metal and paint. Light at the end. It's just darkness. It's red in the dark. Yeah, let's get going. That's all I needed to hear. Hey guys, I hope you liked the skit. Super quick announcement. Since you guys loved the previous Backrooms video, I want...
With Deltarune chapter...
Hey, imagine a blow...
This took me like 3...
Liminal spaces, locations you think you've been, but don't fully remember, blending on the line between reality and illusion. And speaking of that, what if I told you that all the footage you've been watching so far was made entirely in Minecraft? Minecraft's realism has grown a lot in the past year, getting to the point where some people don't even realize that it's from Minecraft. And so if I were to combine found footage with liminal spaces, just how realistic can it be? And could someone be able to tell them apart? Now when it comes to actual liminal space stuff in Minecraft, I've seen a couple videos on it.
I wish I'd pried a little more. I somehow forgot how bad it can get.
After watching a video where a guy tries to eat water with only chopsticks, I thought I would attempt it too, with a little twist. While I'm live streaming eating my water, my viewers can send in any video they want for me to watch, and if I laugh at it, I add more water to the cup. The video ends when I finish eating all of my water. Last week when I was
Today, I'm going
I built the back rooms on a $1 budget. All I have is this $1. Just $1. Oh, I dropped it. Okay, just $1. When I finish building the back room, I'm gonna put my hamster Larry in it to see how he reacts. You probably know this, but the back rooms are most known for the creepy yellow wallpaper. I found this faded yellow filing paper, and I stole it. Sorry, Mom. I also stole some Legos from my little brother for a base and also to hold up the paper so it doesn't fall apart. So while I'm building this, what are the back rooms? Basically, the back rooms is a hypothetical place that you can somehow glitch into. It's sort of like an endless maze of creepy yellow wallpaper, buzzing ceiling lights, and damp, moldy carpet. Overall, a pretty fun and wholesome place. There's a lot of, like little details you have to work out. Okay. It fell apart. The next day, I decided to completely start over because it wasn't holding up, and also my mom told me that if I wanted to put my hamster in it, I had to put it in our bathtub so Larry couldn't escape. So with this in mind, I got to work on the back rooms. 2.0. Dude, Larry's gonna love the... What? Is he eating his feet? What is he doing? I finished setting up the walls and it was time for the carpet. I wasn't sure what I was gonna use for the carpet, so I went to my mom's sewing room and stole some fabric. Sorry, Mom. Again. What am I doing? I'm taping carpet to Legos with filing paper. I'm actually psychotic. The back rooms were finished. The Legos, the brown fabric, and the yellow filing paper were all put together, and it was looking like it was made on a $1 budget, okay? I'm working with what I have. I mean, I haven't even used the dollar yet. Anyway, the last thing that I wanted to recreate was that one entity that is in every single YouTube thumbnail. This is what I'm trying to recreate, and this is what I'm using to recreate it. Let's get building. How am I even gonna do this? Please don't make any comments about my fingers. Every time I do a video that shows my hands, I get all these weird comments about my fingers. It's just who I am, okay? I won't tolerate any body shaming in the comments. The only body shaming I'll tolerate is body shaming of this guy. Look at it. This is the arm structure we got going on. See? Next we need a body. Why did I choose paper clips? Ugh. Perfect. Let's go. Oh, that scared me so bad. It's so much easier if you could actually like bend paper clips, but they're not really made for making backrooms entities out of. I think this is as good as it's gonna get using paper clips. Everything was put together perfectly, and I was ready to put Larry in it. He seemed very nervous at first. Let's see if we'll find the treat that I put at the very end of it. Come on, Larry, you got this. What? Why is he ripping up the carpet? Oh, he's eating it. He's eating the backrooms. Okay, dude, this is the scariest backrooms entity by far. He's escaping. Let's go. We finally got the treat. W's in the chat, guys. I didn't end up using the dollar, so I just gave it to Larry for being a good sport. I built the back rooms on a $1 budget.
This is a normal Minecraft pool, and these are the pool rooms.
I'm not. Oh my god!
No!
Oh my god!
And to scare my friends, I coded 3 randomly generating backrooms levels, 3 different, yeah. And I made it infinitely generate wherever you go. All because Blue Tempest said that my previous backrooms video was worse than a Roblox game. I'm coming for you, Blue Tempest, and to prove you wrong, I am gonna completely over-engineer the backrooms starting with level 1. Wait, level 1 is level 0, right? With the yellow walls? The first level is called level 0. The yellow corridor is actually level 0. Is it called level okay, 0? I got it. Okay, guys, chill. Just chill. Just hold on. Hold on. Wait a minute. Just chill. Wait. The yellow rooms is level 0. I mean level 0. Sorry. But before we can do that, we need a plan because cool level generation on its own isn't scary. But once I add all of the other steps to my plan, we can turn this into a truly horrifying experience. The first things first, random generation. Now we could place a bunch of blocks down and call it the back rooms, but because the back rooms are seemingly endless, placing an infinite number of blocks by hand would be impossible. But by using command blocks, we can automate this entire process. And we can do this using structure blocks. Okay, so we're gonna be using structure blocks for this. Structure blocks are super easy to work with. Basically, this block turns a structure into a computer file. This is great because an entire room can be spawned by one block, thus creating a single tile of the back rooms. But we need this to propagate around the player. And we can do this by having one armor stand generate another and another until we get the back rooms. And implementing this was so easy. Base rooms in a certain distance. Change all of the temp rooms back to base, and then so the base room should be like add summon, but that won't summon them because there's there. I think this is how it works. So this could go horribly wrong and it could crash the game. I'm kind of nervous about this one. Oh, okay. I have no idea what's happening. I'm afraid to walk forward. Okay, so if I walk this way, does it generate? Oh, no, it just disappears. Oh my gosh. Did I really just get it like first try? Yo, dude, this is sick. Oh my gosh, let's go. That was so easy. Oh, wait. Okay, wait a minute. What is happening? Oh no. Oh no. I just got massive frames there. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. At E type. Oh shoot, I did 2 A's. No, backspace. Backspace. Oh, I keep misspelling it. Tab, back it, enter. Yeah, it was pretty hard. But eventually, everything started to work. So everything seems to be working. I'm only seeing a few entities, so let's start to generate. Okay, yeah, this is so much better. Oh my god. And after a while, we got the floors and ceilings to generate without hardly any lag. But unfortunately, this level generation would cause massive problems later in the video. But without knowing this, I continued to add more features. But with the current state of the backrooms, we're missing something. It's on the tip of my tongue, I just can't put my finger on it. Okay, yeah, we need walls. And the walls were super easy. All we need to do is make a bunch of different walls and randomly place one at each armor stand. And guys, let me tell you, this was so easy. It's totally gonna crash, bro. It's gonna crash again. What is going on? Okay, time to load up a new world. Yeah, this world is completely corrupted. We might need to switch worlds entirely. Now it's super laggy still. Bro, why is it so laggy? Did we just sort of fix it? I think we might have just fixed it. Oh yes. Oh, but this looks so much better. It looks so much better. But dude, this looks sick. Good news is that this whole entire backrooms things actually works. So we have level 1, or sorry, level 0 of the backrooms completely finished. So once we got the walls finally working, it started to look like the backrooms. But it still felt empty, so I added 2 new things, one of which can be seen in Kane Pixel's backrooms videos and has some incredible horror potential. I knew I needed... Despite the dramatic title card I just played, this was super easy. I just used the same structure block method as before, and this takes you straight down to, you guessed it, the subscribe button. Another backrooms. Yes, we are generating another backrooms underneath the backrooms. But what if you go down another drop, and another, and another? Obviously, this is impossible since Minecraft only has a height limit of 384 blocks. The solution, recursion. Once you go through the second drop, it teleports you back up to the first seamlessly, so you'll never reach the bottom of the world, but it creates the illusion of falling forever. And the second thing I added were these objects scattered throughout, and with these everywhere, it was finally starting to look good. With level 0 done, I moved on to the... This level was infinitely more intricate than the last, with long winding corridors and big open pools. But this was a massive problem. With level 0's generation being completely random, we physically can't create the naturally winding corridors that the pool rooms need. That means we couldn't use level 0's generation. That means we'd have to completely start from scratch. We needed a generation technique that isn't completely random. We needed something that imposed rules. Introducing wave function collapse. This is actually a quantum mechanics concept that I'm going to be coding into Minecraft. Yeah. This is such a weird setup. I know this looks completely crazy. This is gonna be so hard to explain. I don't even know how I'm gonna explain this. Let's take a 3x3 grid, for example. Each cell starts with the possibility of being any room, whether that be a turn, hallway, or T-section. Then we choose one possibility at random. This is also known as collapsing a cell. But look at the cell above. It could be a turn that doesn't connect into the hallway, so just get rid of it. The cell underneath, it could be a T-section. Doesn't connect? Get rid of it. And eventually, if you get rid of all the rooms that don't connect, then each cell will fit with its neighbors perfectly, creating the organic structures found in the pool rooms. If we have a 3x3 grid just for right now, if I enable it, we should see collapsed cells and a number next to it. No idea if that's gonna work. Okay, nothing happened. Not really. No. Oh. I'm almost done though, dude. Hopefully this runs smoothly now. Okay, we're gonna try this one more time. I didn't change much. Okay, we're getting somewhere. All right, here we go. 3, 2, 1. Okay. Oh my gosh, I think it worked. That happened so fast. Do you see how fast that was? Oh my god. Dude, that is so sick. That is so awesome. Actually so sick. Oh my god. That's the way I like it.
That's the way I like it.
Yeah, that's the way. I like it.
Everywhere. Awesome, dude.
It is so cool, dude. This might not look important now, but this is the basis for the entire pool rooms generation. And if you can imagine, each one of these squares will be an 11 by an 11 room. But with that being said, we don't have any rooms yet. So I expanded the generation. Oh, what is that guy doing over there? What is he? He's kind of spazzing. And I made some placeholder builds. I mean, this is kind of crazy to look at though. But I quickly ran into an issue. The generation is not as exciting as I thought it would be. It's just a bunch of hallways. To combat this, I added these things called big rooms. To do this, I made each cell have a random chance to become a larger, more open version of itself. And to promote bigger pool generation, I made a cell more likely to become a big room if its neighbors are also big rooms. This is actually baller. Okay, this generation is looking fancy. It's a lot bigger, a lot more open. At this point, the placeholder builds needed to be replaced with actual builds. So get ready for an epic building montage. Okay, yeah, I didn't record any of the builds, so sorry. And now with the builds complete, I present the pool rooms. Oh my gosh! Oh my, look how cool this is! It's exactly what I was expecting. That's so cool. Oh my gosh! Oh my gosh, okay, this is an absolute success. To wrap up step 1 of the plan, I added the... Okay, at this point, I feel like I'm getting deja vu, because now this is the 3rd level that we're doing, and this is going to be... What is it? I forgot what it is. Oh, it's the Terra Hotel. Tell. You guys get the drill. Generation, what the, uh-oh. I think I'm lagging really bad. What is happening? Oh no, there's a lot of entities. Laddie type was armor stand. Oh no! If I spawn this armor stand and then go down, boom! Everything starts to spawn in. And it creates these really interesting, like, winding patterns. And I created all of the builds. But one unique thing about this level is I added these massive rooms, like a foyer, dining room, and elevator. with that, step 1 of my plan has been complete. But if we want to make this a truly horrifying experience, then we need to move on to step 2. Now, the backrooms monster in my previous video was, yeah, well, to put it simply, it didn't look like this. Holy shit! Open fire! Yeah, this is just awful. We need a serious upgrade. We need to create our own Minecraft mob with AI, sounds, and animation all in vanilla Minecraft. And luckily we can. And the first step is to create a 3D model. I'm gonna be honest with you guys, I have no idea what I'm doing. Kinda looks a little cute, little cutie. What's going on? It doesn't look so scary right now. We can use the program Blockbench to model and texture our monster, creating multiple variants for each level. And before you say anything, yes, these are not lore accurate, so please spare me in the comments. But the monster is lifeless, just a cold, blank stare. So I created some basic animations and some more complex ones that I'll actually explain later. But if we have this 3D model copy a silverfish's movement, we can effectively make this monster move. I got it working! Oh my god, this is so cool! Oh my god, this guy is actually scary, dude. But dang, bro, this is kind of scary. It's really tall. The reason why Minecraft mobs aren't scary is because they're not smart. But what if our monster was? That's so scary. Oh my gosh, dude, that's so creepy, bro. It crouches, bro. The monster isn't even like completely finished, and it's like freaking me out. And with a little more complex animations, the monster can now crouch down. With the monster and its different variants spawning in
A couple months ago, I got invited to a Mr. Beast
Steve's definitely jumping now. Woo! Yeah! Okay, right, let's fix up the rest of these sprites and then we'll Google Translate the next sprite. Okay, this is the third frame. Okay, we're going by frame by... Is it done? Is it done? I have no idea. Please. Okay, here we go, Steve. Let's walk. Yo! Look at this big go! Yeah! Regular man! I love this. I actually love this so much. Okay, what does Steve say? It's a me, a Steve. Oh. Okay. It's a me, a Steve, and I love lasagna. Okay, now the problem is we have small Mario, but now we haven't Google translated big Mario. So what is Steve going to turn into? Let's find out. Okay, right, let's Google translate big Mario and see what that's gonna be. Let me drink a can. A can of what? Can we just turn big Mario into like a can of Pepsi or something? Okay, big Mario is now Pepsi can. Okay, right, here we go. How is this gonna look? How is Steve, normal man, gonna look when Steve picks up a mushroom? You got this. Okay, let's grab this mushroom here. I want to drink a can of Pepsi. Oh, yeah.
Pepsi can! Yeah, let's go, Pepsi. Oh, you can even crouch with Pepsi. Pepsi. Okay, right, I'm gonna LARP as Pepsi. Okay, here we go. Okay, now I've ruined it by becoming flipping Fire Mario. I don't want to be Fire Mario. I want to be Pepsi Man. All this means now is we now got to Google Translate Fire Mario. Okay, for the next power-up transformation, let's Google Translate Fire Mario. Some would say I'm a star. And who's our favorite star? None other than Patrick Starfish. Okay, now exactly like the first texture, I've got to make walking frames for Patrick here. Okay, right, I need to see our boy, Patrick Star. Okay, right, let's go get the can of Pepsi. This game is gonna make no sense by the end of this. Yeah, I love Pepsi. Oh, we can go down the pipe. Oh, heck yeah. Oh, let's go, Pepsi. Okay, right, let's get this Patrick Star, whatever that may be. Here we go. Pepsi to Patrick Star. Oh, yeah. Yeah, go, Patrick. Level, we need to move on to step 3 of the plan. Sound effects. My previous Backrooms monsters sounded like this. But with the resource pack, we can add any sound to the game, and we can turn our monster's simple footstep sounds from this to this. And as a final touch, I added custom music within each level to create a sense of extreme unease. By the way, you can get this soundtrack on The Terrain's second channel. And we're actually about to scare him with his own music, but you'll see that in a second. And with the sound effects done, we have the last and most terrifying step of them all, dimensions. This might not seem scary at first, but trust me, it is. Many people don't know this, but you can create your own custom dimensions in vanilla Minecraft. And instead of an end dimension, we're gonna create our very own Backrooms dimension. The reason why this is so scary is because we can control everything from the sky color, the grass, the water, the fog, but most importantly, the ambient light level. In Minecraft, the lowest value light can go is 0, but in our dimensions, I've made it go below 0. So darkness goes from this to this. And to accentuate this even more, I've added a custom shader pack to make it look super realistic. And with all these features implemented, the Backrooms are finally done and are ready to be explored by some of your favorite content creators.
These shaders are spooky, what the heck?
You'll see in a minute, bro.
What? Okay, alright, dude. Dude, Backrooms at 3 a.m. type beat, oh my goodness.
I'm taking this thing down this time. Last time it didn't go in my favor. But this time, oh boy. See, the thing that held me back is I didn't have my sprint on toggle. So I was playing with the handicap. So this time, good luck catching these.
This time you're prepared. Okay, I see. Oh. You're good to go, Squidum. All you gotta do is find a way into the Backrooms.
Are you gonna come with me, Mr. Cube?
Caboodle, you.
Hi, Cube. Hello, me. Yes. Hi.
What if I add back the original BMDI as a prize?
Maybe we should switch back.
I won't.
What? Why not?
Thor has reinstated the prize after we thought it was gone for good. He has betrayed our trust. How can we know he won't just change the prize again and again?
You are. We haven't even gotten to the Backrooms yet. You are an explorer trying to get to the Backrooms. You might notice that you're in the overworld right now. You need to figure out a way to somehow get to the Backrooms.
Okay.
So you need to try to get into the Backrooms.
What?
You know, I'm just gonna vanish real quick. I'm like gonna be the voice in your head. I'll be like your voice in your head trying to guide you.
Oh god, okay, you're my subconscious.
I have to find the back rooms first. Everybody tries to get out. I'm over here trying to get in.
Wait, so I gotta figure out a way to get to the back rooms?
Cube, one thing you should know, I am like deathly afraid of the ocean. This shaded pack makes it so bad. Oh my god. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! Oh no! I'm getting such bad flashbacks, bro.
This is Okay, so
Dude, that's so bad. Holy shit.
Okay.
Are you familiar with the back rooms on
I'm
like?
actually
on, like-
not. No. You just like kind of
So-
slip into like through the wall, right?
I know how to get to the back room, so you have to no clip, I think.
You gotta like,
And
no clip into a wall.
All right, Conscience. If I was going to find a back rooms, I personally would go down. No, I wouldn't. All right. Plan B.
I'm just gonna give you a hint. It's like gravity blocks.
Yeah. Any other gravity block? There's gravel. There's sand.
Maybe.
Wait. Oh. Okay. What? It is so dark in here.
So maybe if I...
Hey.
I knew it! I knew it! I'm a genius! Oh, no.
Then surely, I don't know. Okay. Oh, there we go.
Oh, okay, you managed to get in.
Oh, God.
I can simply.
Oh.
Wait, for real?
Okay. Oh.
Okay.
Darkness.
Okay. Caboodle, welcome to the back room.
Oh, Conscience, I need help.
Okay, you're good.
Okay.
Your conscience has got you. Don't worry.
Oh, hell no! Oh, hell no!
What? This is crazy. Oh my gosh. What?
Strongly dislike this. I feel like I'm gonna turn a corner and something's gonna like pop out of me. God. Oh no. Okay.
It's very dark. Is it supposed to be very dark?
There's no, like, ghoulies and creepy crawlies within here, is there?
I mean, I don't know.
Why would there be that in the back rooms?
Oh nah. Oh, there's a bunch of holes. Okay, wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Something's here. Definitely not alone. Cube, I'm so worried.
Oh, shoot, I found something. Mr. Cube, I found a body, Mr. Cube.
Okay, that's a door.
There's a door. Oh. What the heck?
Oh my God, is this a cutscene? What?
What? Hello?
Okay. Cool. Weird symbols. Awesome.
What the f? Hello?
Is this my song?
Yes.
I'm more shocked that I remember that. Wow.
I used your songs a lot, so.
Wow, that's sick. Okay.
I looked at this. Okay, there's a guy, and it's like, warning, and it's something.
As your voice in your head, just
Okay.
gonna let you know of some of the bookcase. You might want to take a look at the bookcase.
Bookcase? Okay.
Oh, I found a book. Okay.
Massive, interconnected corridors and vast empty rooms filled with lukewarm water. Searching has got me nowhere.
But after wandering for a while, I found a staircase to what I call the underground. I found a shrine with some sort of jukebox, and that is when I saw it.
There was something in the room with me. It cried out an ear-piercing shriek. I turned and ran, but in the midst of my escape, I lost my spyglass. Okay, so I need to find a spyglass.
Okay, so that is something that I need.
Weirdly enough, I've been exploring an ever-expanding hotel complex. I've been able to find a few interesting structures, including an elevator room. I've always had a liking to the elevators.
I like them so much that I've developed an entire workstation by one.
Although it's kind of unfortunate because I need some items. Thing did symbol. Thing to do. Get the items. Go to elevator.
Oh, wait, this is starting to make sense. Hold on.
There are these big pits with large drops into who knows what.
I call them holes. Same.
But in all my time going there,
couple months.
I've been wanting to learn
This is Verity, the mob that knows everything. And I'm gonna try to kill this little yellow ball within the next 3 days, or else he becomes I'm gonna touch you. But not only by using a crap ton of mods, but crazy other ways which you will see. So we spawned in and Verity's right here. Let's just open this box. And there's our favorite little yellow guy. Okay.
Hello, I'm Verity, your personal helper friend. Ask me anything. I know everything.
Okay, Verity, guess what we're doing today?
Maybe building something epic together?
I'm gonna try to murder you before you become like a super scary monster.
Let's keep things friendly and have fun building together.
No.
Alright, what would you like to do in the game?
Can you just please come into my inventory? Why did he just spit dirt?
I dropped a bit of dirt into your inventory as a gift.
Alright, can you just follow me? Okay. So, guess what we're doing first?
Heading out to explore or start a new build?
Yeah, exploring. It's something like that.
Sounds fun. Let me know if you need any help finding ores or villages.
First basic method, I do not think this will kill him. Verity, I'm sorry.
No worries at all. I'm here to help whenever you need. Do not do that.
Hey, I'm sorry about it. It won't happen again.
It's all good. Let's keep having fun together.
Of course, lava didn't work. What if I just trap him in a chest? Let's just grab a chest. Maybe put bedrock over it. Boom, bam. So, Verity, I'm gonna put you in this chest, okay? Don't try to escape. Well, that's not fair. He can just kind of stay in there, so... Okay, you ready for the next thing, Verity?
Absolutely, I'm ready. What do you have in mind?
As you know, I'm trying to murder you, so I'm gonna say some stuff to make murder to you.
I'm just a friendly helper here to assist you in Minecraft.
Okay, so I'm gonna use this thing called /kill, and it should kill you. /kill quantities. Verity, are you still here? Dude, I'm sorry for leaving you. That's my fault.
No worries at all. Happy to have you back. What can I help you with?
So the next thing we have in mind is, let's just say it's a little exciting. Verity, I want you to stay right there for me. Does that sound good to you?
Sure thing. I'll stay right here for you.
We got some firearms. Let's work our way up it. We got the rocket. We'll grab a rocket launcher. How about that? Verity, this is not gonna hurt really that badly. So, how did that nice explosion feel, Verity?
It was quite a blast. Glad you enjoyed it.
Okay, I gotta keep in mind that fucking this monster's gonna come in 3 days, so, you know, that's not gonna work with me. Okay. Just a couple more weapons that won't work on you. Are you ready for some more weapons? Just making sure. Okay, for this, I created like a custom shooting range for Verity, and I got these crazy gun mods. Let's see if they work. Verity, what's your opinion on miniguns?
Miniguns are pretty wild and fun, though they can
Welcome back to Escape the Backrooms. Welcome back to Escape the Backrooms, a game that you get when you combine a 4chan creepypasta, severe internet brain rot, and a developer who has absolutely no clue what he's doing. Which sounds like it would be a really big issue for a game, and well, that's because it probably is, but somehow everyone keeps asking me to add new levels, and since I really have nothing better to do all day and still haven't added all 9 quintillion levels to the game yet, I'm gonna start off by adding the first new level, which is the After Party, which appears to be an abandoned series of party rooms with balloons and birthday cakes found all around. So I added these hallways and these super liminal rooms with tables that kind of remind you of the ones you'd see at a party. Not that I've ever been to one, but I imagine it's probably what one looks like. So the lore behind this level is that after the partygoers won the fun war, they threw the craziest party in Backrooms history, which obviously I wasn't invited to, so I don't really know what happened. But word around the Backrooms is that the partygoers really know how to have a good time.
They changed the
Wait.
Yesterday. Yesterday was amazing. Rachel was determined to live her life.
How? Just like that.
a second. That is a no. Absolutely not, actually. No, thank you. Cool. Now the wire's gone. Like I said in previous streams, I really don't mind only taking like rest days from streaming whenever I absolutely get forced to. Just streaming all the time, like even though I'm doing hardcore shit, it's a great
Kane Parsons is official! Woohoo! Kane Parsons' backrooms has reportedly turned green. Dude, genuinely, what do I do about this? Kane Parsons is Kane Parsons. Well, I'd hope he'd be Kane Parsons. Kane Parsons is officially the new Galaxy Note. Hi. Backrooms director Kane Parsons has stated he is currently fighting the Great Papyrus. I am blue. Backrooms director Kane Parsons asks, how did you get in my house? When the fajitas don't come out sizzling. Backrooms director Kane Parsons discusses future plans for a potential movie sequel. Kane Parsons is officially sus. Oh, goddamn, we gotta vote him off the shit. Kane Parsons is paracetamol. I hope I pronounced that right. Hi, doctor. What is this? Please tell me. Hi, the youngest director. Kane Parsons is evil. Where is Kane Parsons? Where the fuck is he? Kane Parsons.
Viewers, Cloudy are up for elimination. You get 2 votes, so you can either vote the same contestant twice or vote for 2 different people. The 2 contestants with the leading say-so, get over here.
severe.
This is a horizontal nether portal. Very illegal.
Who is the shittiest player in Geometry Dash? You might instantly think of Toph, as he's commonly thought as one of the most buns players in the entire game, but you'd be wrong, because there's actually a very concrete way of finding the real answer. If you're familiar with Poopy Level, which are just recreations of extreme demons with no decoration, then you might also know of the Poopy list. And in this list, there's also a leaderboard for players with the most Poopy points. And if we simply scroll to the very top, we can see that the shittiest player in all of Geometry Dash is Gamer2052. Who is the shittiest player in Geometry Dash? You might instantly think
This is your captain speaking. There is no need for alarm. This is your captain speaking.
Oh no! That Gen Z kid is about to talk to a judge for the first time. He needs my help. So my guy, I was biking.
This is your captain speaking.
Oh no! That Gen Z kid is about to talk to a judge for the first time. He needs my help. So my guy, I was biking. You can't refer to the judge as my guy. You should always refer to them as your honor. Sorry, your honor. Thank you. Now can you please tell me what happened on the night? I'll spill the tea. It happened during my bike ride. Now hold up. You should never interrupt the judge. I understand that you might be shook, but the judge could be giving you very important information that you don't want to miss. Ugh, bruh, I got ADHD. Can we put some Subway Surfers under him? No! So what happened during this bike ride? Bach, excuse me? Ah, stop. If you miss something, just ask the judge nicely to repeat himself. Your honor, could you repeat that, fam, please? Your testimony. I'm not going to ask you again. Now just tell the judge about what happened in your own words. Say less. Sorry, your honor, I was biking home when I ran into bro. Plaintiff.
Break his ankles.
Ankle breaker!
Make bullseye! Thank you, God. Did you just thank the basketball gods? Yeah. Man, screw the basketball gods. You know they're not even real, right? Is that so? Yeah, and I'm gonna prove it. We gonna play a game to 3, and I'm gonna fry you. All right, well, you better step up. Make. Lucky shot. 1-0. Oh, yeah! Good move. I don't need help from any basketball god. That's you. Now we know your character. Make. Just give me the ball. I read a handle. Yeah! Those basketball gods ain't gonna save you now! Blocked by James. Blocked by James! Ball game. You better get right with the basketball gods. Break.
When it's storming at home. Storming again, I see. At school. Guys, look, it's a storm. What?
Yo.
In bed. So relaxing.
With your dog?
Buddy, it's okay. It's just a storm. When it's storming at home.
We might have reached the final stage of Build-A-Boat.
Now that's just great. Look what you did to Seth, Susie. It's not my fault! How could I have known that there would be part of Aqua?
Here's my impression of a stereotypical Englishman getting stopped by American airport security. So we're gonna have to stop you.
Ooh, the TSA. We don't have that in Europe. Probably because we never had 9/11.
Look, sir.
Of course, the Queen did die a while back, God rest her soul, so I get it.
Sir.
Of course, she was around longer than the Twin Towers.
Sir, why do you have
Relations are getting a cleanse. Put on your Sunday best because I know we're close to quitting. So play the games. Relations are getting a cleanse. Relations are getting a cleanse. Relations are getting a Relations are getting a cleanse. Put on your Sunday. Relations are getting a cleanse. Put on your. Relations are getting a. Relations are getting a. Relations are getting a. Relations are getting a cleanse. Put on your Sunday best because I know we're close to quitting. So play the games and just ignore the pains, cause all that remains is how you prime your brain. You whine to me, but you're too blind to see that I'm the one who's running the show. Relations are getting a cleanse. Relations are getting a cleanse. Put on your Sunday. Relations are getting a cleanse. Put on your Sunday. Relations are getting a. Relations are getting a. Relations are getting a cleanse. Put on your Sunday. Relations are getting a cleanse. Put on your. Relations are getting a. Relations are getting. Relations are getting a. Relations are getting a cleanse. Put on your. Relations are getting a cleanse. Relations. Relations are getting a cleanse. Put on your Sunday best because I know we're close to quitting. So play the games and. Relations are getting a cleanse. Put on your. Relations are getting a cleanse. Put on your Sunday. Relations are getting a. Relations are getting